Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. So if you are celebrating it, just sending you so much love and hoping that all your wishes and dreams and gifts and presents really do come true. So the reason I'm jumping on and doing this video today is I wanted a little bit of a different look to last me over the Christmas period. So that's what I've done with one of my wigs. Now, the reason I'm wearing Thin Candice from Godivas Secret Wigs today is to show you the difference, because this is really how Thin Candice comes in all her glory. Thin Candice is this length that she is. She just has a small little bang, and I've just trimmed this slightly just so I can easily push it over to the side or wear it like that if I want to. And I just love this wig. This is definitely, possibly, in my opinion, Godivas Secret Wigs' most versatile wig. That means this is the wig that you can do the most with and have the most fun with. And it's just so beautiful. So I'm wearing this one. This is Thin Candice and Nutmeg F, just to show you the difference between the way she comes and what I've done to this other wig. So isn't she gorgeous? So look at the length on this wig. It's absolutely beautiful. So, if you're not sure of where I've had this wig from, it's Godivas Secret Wigs. They are an American company, absolutely amazing. And all of my high-end wigs I get from there because, the quality, even though it's synthetic hair, it feels so real. They wash amazingly well. They're so easy to use. You just get them out when you get them, shape them, put them on, they're ready to go. So, I've got so much love for this amazing company. So I really want to show you, because I've got this wig in another colour, well, many colours, but in another colour called Almond Spice. Now, I have reviewed this wig with you and shown it to you absolutely like this, because, wearing it exactly like this, because, I love the colour. It's kind of, like a dark blonde, I'd say, like an off blonde with kind of a little bit of red in. It's somewhere between like a light brown and a dark blonde. That's what I'd say. I'm going to show you the colour anyway. But I wanted something a little bit different for the Christmas period. I thought, what am I going to wear? Because I love all my wigs, but I thought I want to do something a little bit different. So I haven't really worn Thin Candice in this Almond Spice colour since I've had her. So I've done a wig review on her. You can go and check it out right now in the wig reviews playlist. But I haven't really worn the wig. I haven't been out in the wig. I haven't really worn it around the house. I've just left it in the bag. So I thought, okay, why aren't I wearing it? And I talk to the wig. I look in the mirror and say, why aren't I wearing you? What's going on? It's very rare I don't wear one of the wigs. So I think it may be the colour, because it's long. It just doesn't feel wearable in a way to me. So it is gorgeous wig, don't get me wrong. The colour, the style, everything. But I felt it needed some va-va-voom, even though they are completely va-va-voom. But I thought something a little bit different for me to want to wear it. So I've customised it now, and I love it to suit me. So I'm going to show you. So first of all, I'm going to take her out of the bag. Now, whenever I get a wig from Godivas Secret Wigs, this is the bag they come in. I just get a little sticky label and I write on the name of the wig and the colour, just so I don't forget. But also because it's so much easier, if you've got a few wigs or, even a lot of wigs, to have them ready to go. So, if you're not sure what they are, if you just put bags in a drawer, you've got to get them out and think, what's that wig? What's that wig? If you label the wig and the colour of the wig, then you know exactly where it is and it's easier to find. So that's just a little tip and a trick that I do to make it easier. So this is the gorgeous colour of Almond Spice. Now, as you can see, it's like a dark blonde or a very light brown. That's what I would class it as. It's got little hints of red in there too. Almond Spice. So really beautiful. Now, you can see straight away a lot of the length has gone, because what I've done, I've cut the length and I've cut in a full bang, because I really love the chunky bang. Okay, but sometimes I don't want a wig with a bang. I just want to wear it to the side like I've got this one today, So this is what I can do with Thin Candice. You can see how I've cut the bang into it. I've kind of pushed it over like that. Now I have also got other wigs without this banging, you know, like the Naomi and Rachel, okay, which I have reviewed and I will be reviewing more of as we move into the new year in all kinds of different colours. And, you know, if you don't want this little bang, because it does come with a slight bang, if you don't want that, then they would be the wigs to get. But if you love the look of Candice, and I do, this is, you know, I say they're all my favourite wigs, but this is probably my favourite wig because it's just so versatile that you can wear it as it comes, just cut a little bit off the bang, still wear it over to the side, or you've got the option to customise it like I'm going to show you right now. But the reason I'm wearing this one to start the video is to show you how she comes. So you can see how long she is. So if I put this wig to my hairline there, you can see how much I've cut off. So I've probably cut the wig to about there. Okay, so I've cut a little bit of, it's not too much, and cut in the bang, okay? So all I'd do if I was cutting a bang in would be to kind of pull it over like this, give it a centre parting, and then just grab the bits that I'm creating into a bang, and I just cut it in like an upward motion. So, you know, I don't go to town with, you know, taking ages to do it, because I don't think you do need to. I mean, you can if you want, and, you know, there's plenty of other channels out there that show you how to properly cut a bang into a wig. But, you know, if you just want to do it easily and effectively, that's how I do it. And it always looks good. You know, it always looks good. The fringe settles down. When you first cut it, it does flick up a little bit, and you may see that on this one. But I'm going to spend some time today just kind of using a little bit of cool air to get it to sit flat. And if you find it doesn't, all you have to do, put a little bit of water on it to wet it, and then get your hairdryer and blow it on the cold air, or even a little bit of warm air. It's not going to hurt the wig. And, you know, it will set, if that makes sense. It will set. Or you can get a roller brush, you know, put it on the lowest setting, however you want to do. But, you know, they do say don't put hot air, you know, or heat on these wigs. But I put, you know, low heat on, it's fine. So, you know, it's completely up to you. But that's the disclaimer, you know, if you put hot air on the wig and it damages it, remember I've said use cold air or very cool or low heat hair, okay? Low heat on the hair, should I say. So I'm going to take this one off. So I've only literally put that on just to show you the difference in the style. But I mean, if you want to see this wig, the Almond Spice Thin Candice in all its glory before I've customised it, you can go and have a look. And that's in the wig reviews playlist. So just going to give her a little brush out. And I much prefer her now the way she is, because, you know, I do love this wig. I love the colour. I think it's a gorgeous colour. But it was just a little bit long for me in this colour. You know, it just made me feel a little bit washed out. So I thought I wanted it a little bit different. So I have sewn wig clips into this, but I'm not going to put them in right now. I'm just going to put it on. So whenever I'm putting a wig on, because I sew my own wig clips in there and I don't wear a wig grip band, I just make sure all my hair is tied back and I just put it in a low bun. You know, the way I do that, if you're wondering, okay, dead simple, just get a little band like this, and I just grab all my hair back and I put it in a little band, and on the third banding, just put in a little, you know, a little bun at the back. It just anchors the wig. But don't worry, you know, if you've got really short hair, it'll still stay on, because you've got these gorgeous, you know, adapters at the back of the wig, like bra straps that you can tighten or loosen, so it sits very, you know, firm to your head, so it's comfortable, you know, it's not going to come off. So I grab the back of the wig, and I'm not going to review the wig as in tell you all about it, because I've already done that in another video. Just going to show you what I've done to her, how I've customised it for me for Christmas time. So let's put her on then. So I'm just tucking all the hair in. I'm finding those tabs at the side and making sure they are even, and then I'm flicking it up at the hairline and lifting it up. So about there on the hairline is right. So straight away you can see a lot of that length has gone, and there's something different about the bang. So she's in the right place. Just make sure those tabs are even. So I'm going to grab my brush and I'm just going to give it a little brush through. Now you can see straight away with Candice, Thin Candice, you know, or long Candice as well, they don't need a lot of TLC, because they're designed to, you know, just kind of go on your head straight away. So you can see I'm not really brushing it that much, and it's already created that gorgeous sleek style. And I'm just going to cut, I'm trying to say cut there. What am I talking about? I'm just going to brush down the bang a little bit. Now, you can see with the bang, it is flicking up a little bit, but that's because I literally cut this yesterday. Very quickly, it took me about 10 minutes to do it, that's all. You know, making sure I got it in the right position, making sure the back was straight. And if you're wondering how I got the length of the back the same length as, you know, so it's perfect length, I actually cut it. And the way I cut this wig, you know, because I make sure it's the central parting to do it right, I just kind of get the hair into what you would put into two little ponytails or two little bunches like this. And then I grab all the hair and I cut it across. And I do it the same the other side, make sure it's even. And then I put it to the back, and you can easily just do this and, you know, cut off the excess. You could put it on a mannequin head. You know, you could kind of, you know, just take it off laid flat and then make sure the back's even. But I actually went into my boyfriend's. So if you've got someone else in the house, you know, if you've got, you know, son, daughter, you know, if you've got someone there, your partner, just ask them to trim the back up just by pulling all the hair down that way and then making sure it's straight across. And that's what I did. So if I show you the length, you can see how much I've cut off, and you can see with Thin Candice how she comes, how much has gone here. So, you know, cut it across there, and this is the back. So, you know, exactly how I wanted it to be. So just a little bit of a different style, just something I can throw on and wear over the Christmas period that I really like. And, you know, with the bangers, I can, you know, as I'm showing you, you can see it sticking up a little bit. Don't worry about that, because all you have to do is give it some attention. And I haven't done that yet, okay? So what I'm going to do is I will get it right, and then I'll do a little dancey video for you for Christmas Day. Okay, because this is the wig I'm going to wear on Christmas Day. Even though I've got so many gorgeous ones. Just want something a little bit different. So all I'm going to do later, I'm going to wet the fringe, or wet the bang. Call it fringe in the UK. I'm going to wet this bang, and then I'm just going to blow dry it with the cold air to get it flat. And then you've got a little roller brush. Just going to put it on the tiniest setting. You know, it's only slightly amount of heat. And I'm just going to do that with it, and it'll sit fine. So I really do like it. So maybe you preferred it before as this one, but you know, I've got many long wigs. I just wanted something a little bit shorter. So I really do love it the way it is. And you know, I have got an Amazon wig that's very similar to this, in like a really dark deep blonde with a bang. So you know, if you want to get something like this but in a cheaper option, Amazon do them. And if you go to the wig reviews playlist, you know, that I've put on, you'll find it. You'll see it, because I'm like this on the thumbnail, wearing a similar kind of wig but a little bit longer. And you know, that's a really beautiful wig, but it does feel a bit heavier than, you know, these, because these don't feel heavy at all. You know, wearing any of Godivas Secret Wigs, you don't know you've got it on. It's like having your own hair. So they're very beautiful. And I love these. You know, you could even take it shorter. I wanted to go shorter. Could even take it to there. And that's why, in my opinion, Thin Candice is such a versatile wig, because you can wear it long, or you can cut it to many different lengths. You know, in the new year, I'm really planning on getting Thin Candice in some other colours and creating lots of different looks. And I think that'll be really exciting for you guys as well as me. So this is Thin Candice in Almond Spice, customised to make it just a little bit more of a daily wearable wig, even though the others are, you know, but I always feel the longer one, it's a lot more glamorous. You know, when I started wearing my Thin Candice wig in ginger brown, that's very similar to my own hair when it was, you know, as it was, not how it is now, you know, pre-perimenopause, and, you know, before I decided to grow my colour out and try and sort it out and go natural. But that's very similar to my own hair and the colour I used to have it coloured at the hairdressers. So I have started wearing that often on my other channel, Guided by Angels. So, you know, what I've decided to do over on that channel was just wear one or two wigs so people aren't confused and thinking, who is that woman, you know, doing these psychic videos with a different hair every day? So I wanted something that, you know, even my new people coming to that channel will get to know me in. And that's the closest to my hair. So that's why I wear that. But when I'm going out and going places, doing things, even just going shopping, I don't want to wear that wig. I want to wear other wigs and go short, go long, go medium, blonde, brunette, red, whatever I'm doing. So I love being versatile, and that's why I love so many different options, and why it's so exciting to have all these wigs and start your wig collection. So if you're new to your wig journey and you're thinking, I'll just have one wig, it never stops there because it's so exciting. I've got one of my best friends, Sandra, she's actually got her own channel as well, World Illuminator 11, you can go and check her out. And, she wanted to give her own hair a natural break too. So she decided, okay, I'm going to wear a wig as well. And she said to me, I'll probably just get 1 or 2 wigs. But now she's got the bug again, So this is the thing, we get the bug because we want to try more and experience more and experiment. And, you can do it so easily by not having to pay lots and lots of money at the hairdressers, or go through radical chemical processes, or radical cuts and blow dries to change your hair. All you do is just invest in a wig, which is you're going to have, if you look after it, you're going to have it for a very long time. And then you can, just throw it on and have some fun. And that's what they do. So, the Thin Candice in Ginger Brown, I've customised one with a bang, a bit like this. And I've also got the one that's very natural to my own hair that you'll see me wearing a lot on Guided by Angels, my other channel. And that's the one that makes me feel more like me. And, I feel glamorous. I feel glamorous when I wear the longer ones. Like this one's gorgeous. I wore this one to the theatre, when I went to see Frozen. And I really did feel a bit like Elsie, in this wig. And I've got so many people looking at me. Not because it's a wig, because I look fabulous. And I really like how fabulous this one looks. I know that all I need to do is just get the fringe flatter and it'll be absolutely perfect. So I'll do a little dance for Christmas Day. I'm not going to do a video on Christmas Day because I'm going to be spending it with my fella. And I want to wish you an absolutely magical Christmas. As I said at the beginning, I want to say a big thank you for spending these, 20 minutes or however long we're on the videos together. And I just want to send you so much love and wishing you so much power and love for your wig journey. And, if you want to, you can share with me in the comments what type of wig you're going to be wearing over the Christmas period, or even as you move into the new year. I hope this helps. Have a great day. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.